Do Jamaicans feel connected with Africans? How Jamaicans see Africans? How Jamaicans treat Africans? Or do you believe that Africa has witchcraft? Because I know most of you have watched Nigerian movies, and you know, it is the way they act, and you might believe that Africa is full of witchcraft everywhere. Do Jamaicans feel connected with Africa? Why and why not? If you're watching from my channel, go and subscribe to Colaz Smith TV. He's a Jamaican content creator. For Ugandans who are watching this channel, Kenyans, my brothers, go and support my friend, my brother. He's Colaz Smith TV on YouTube, strictly on YouTube. And I love supporting the informal sector, especially the ladies. You know, they are the mothers of the world. And if you find a mother anywhere trying to make money, support them. Greetings everyone. My name is William. I'm a Ugandan content creator based here in Thailand. And if it is your first time to see me on your screen, please kindly subscribe. And I want to thank everyone who came across my channel and you subscribed. I also want to take this opportunity to thank Colaz Smith TV and all his entire subscribers that really came through for me to support, to show me love. I want to say that you're such an amazing people. Big up on yourself, whoever subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed, please find one reason to support a brother here. Now, in this video, I want us to talk about how Jamaicans or people from the Caribbean see and treat Africans. Yes, this is it, guys. So, first of all, Africa is one of the largest continents. In case you didn't know, Africa is big, it's beautiful. I should say it is beautiful. However, you might be having another view or another perspective how you see Africa, how you've had Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, I come from Uganda. Uganda is located in East Africa. When we talk about Africa, we have the North Africa, where we have Egypt, Morocco, and other countries. When we talk about Africa, we have the south of Africa, where we have South Africa, Malawi, Mozambique, and Zimbabwe, etc. When we talk about East Africa, where I come from, we have Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, South Sudan now, and Ethiopia is also there, has been added on the East African Cooperation something. And we have Sudan, the South Sudan, and the Sudan itself. So guys, I'm really curious how Jamaicans see Africans, how Jamaicans treat Africans. And I have a lot of questions to ask, and I would like you guys to help me. Let's just have a chat, because one, we are all black. Yeah, for sure, if you see a Jamaican standing over there and you see an African standing over there, it's really hard to differentiate, to tell that this one is from St. Vincent, this one is from St. Anne, this one is from August Town, you know. It's really hard to say this is a Kenyan unless they have something that is that represents their country. Maybe someone is putting on a Kenyan t-shirt or a Ugandan jersey, something like that. So I know that there are many black people who are in diaspora. Most of them are Jamaicans, Africans, and I want to know, are really Jamaicans in diaspora really deeply connected to Africa? You know, when Colaz came to Thailand, we had a conversation off camera, yeah? And we were planning to have a live stream where we wanted to chat and know what you guys think about Africans. How have Africans treated you? What is your experience with Africans? Because when you find Jamaicans, they say, we are brothers, we are sisters. And when you find an African, they will tell you Jamaicans are our brothers and sisters. And yes, indeed, we are. But we have something that is different, and we have other things that, that we share in common. Now, you know, the media has brought Africa as a continent with starving people, people who are suffering, people who are homeless, people that have all kinds of drama, bad characters. But to you, as a Jamaican, how do you see Africa? And do you think, or do you believe that Africa has witchcraft? Because I know most of you have watched Nigerian movies, and you know, it is the way they act, and you might believe that Africa is full of witchcraft everywhere. You might feel that whatever is in the movie happens in real life. I'm not denying that in some parts they don't happen. They do happen. However, these videos, they are part of public awareness. Back to you. How do you see these movies? How do you see Africans culture-wise? In Jamaica, do you believe in polygamous? In Africa, most parts of Africa, people still believe in marrying more than 2 wives. I don't know, is it about culture? Is it about satisfaction? Is it a personal thing? Because you find an African man having like a simple homestead and is having like 4 wives. The guy has cattle, has a big plantation of plantains, banana, food. So they don't work, they have worked for themselves. And they have many kids. What do you think about such a life, about Africa? And do Jamaicans think Africa is developing fast or still misunderstood by the media? Yeah? Which African country do Jamaicans talk about most? I've met many Jamaicans, and for sure I want to say that most Jamaicans, they talk about Ghana, Nigeria, and Kenya. However, when it comes to music, Uganda comes first. I don't know, many artists, celebrities who have names like Conscience. Just recently, Uganda hosted a Star Girl, Spicy. Bean Man has been there, has done collabos with artists from Uganda. I heard Vibes Cartel is coming to Kenya and then go to Uganda. Demarco. When we go to Trinidad, there is a guy called Maron Asher, Maron Asher. He's a big artist. He sang Ganja Planter. That guy is also famous in Uganda. Actually, all along I thought that this guy is Jamaican. Yeah? All right, so just know that the most countries that Jamaicans talk about are those that I've mentioned. And you can also tell me that, hey, William, as a person, I hear most friends at workplace, they talk about Sudan, they talk about Tanzania, etc. Well, still I want to big up yourself, the one and only General Colaz Smith TV. Yeah, man, for having decided to make Thailand one of your destinations in Southeast Asia, and we met and you decided to welcome me as a brother, and that's why I'm here. What do Jamaicans admire most about Africans? Is there anything that a Jamaican, someone from Caribbean, admire from an African? Or do they look down over them? Yeah? I don't know if there is anything that people from Jamaica admire from Africans. Yeah? So I create such conversations because I really want to connect with you. I really want to know how you feel about Africans. And in my next video, maybe in the future, I'll tell you what Africans think about Jamaicans. And in the future plans, I will visit Jamaica. And guys, pray for me. I have to visit Jamaica because it is a land that I love. It's the land that I dream about every day. Not because I met Colaz, no. From day one, I admired Jamaica. And I don't know, I think that segment should be in the next video, how Africans think about Jamaicans. I will explain more why I really loved Jamaica from my young age until here. I also have this curious question. What surprised you the most after meeting an African person? I personally, the Jamaicans that I've met, they are really so kind to me. And they thought maybe I'm Jamaican until they heard my accent. All right, so in your own opinion, what similarities do you see between Jamaican culture and the African culture? Is there any similarity that maybe we have? And what is that one question that you always wanted to ask an African person? As a Jamaican man, a Jamaican woman who is watching, would you marry an African man? Would you marry an African woman? Let me know. And why? And why not? I know that there are some bad news you've heard about the women from Africa, and men from Africa have heard maybe a lot from the other side, from the Jamaicans, but that is not a big deal. That is a personal thing. Someone being bad, it doesn't mean that the entire region is bad. Not at all. Yeah? Would you ever relocate to Africa? Which country would fit Jamaicans best? The weather, food, the treatment, the visa policy, etc. I've seen many Africans relocating and making content in Jamaica, and I feel like Jamaicans, there is something that you have and it is special, but maybe most of you don't know it. You are very kind people. You welcome each and every person. Your hospitality is top notch. So, let me know what you think about Africans, and please don't get mad at me. Don't send me bombshells in the comment section. This is why the internet is here. We have chance to discuss about many topics, and maybe if this is not your topic, if you are hurt emotionally, I'm really sorry, but this is something that I wanted to share with my subscribers, my good friends. And after realizing that the majority of people who are really active, they are from Jamaica. However, they are not all living in Jamaica. Most of them are in the US, Canada, and some parts of Europe. That's why I decided to come up with this conversation. We preach unity and we promote love, and we believe that we shall get there. My biggest responsibility is to produce content that adds value, content that engages, content that you can watch with your family. Yeah? And one thing I will ask you, keep sharing this information. Let's get to learn from each other. If you see me maybe getting off the track, you can always ask, William, what's happening? I'm about to share even my email. If you want, you can reach out, even my number. On a certain video, I shared my number. Yes. So, last message to my brother, Colaz Smith TV. You have done a great job. And please, never give up on doing great job to push any kind of a person, no matter their color, no matter where they come from, no matter their family background, education background. You're a father figure that will welcome everyone. However, sometimes I feel sorry for you that people, they don't appreciate. However much they don't appreciate, that does not stop us from helping and pushing. Yeah? And I take your advice. I really take your mature advice that you give me sometimes when we talk, and I really take them serious. So guys, if you're watching from my channel, go and subscribe to Colaz Smith TV. He's a Jamaican content creator. For Ugandans who are watching this channel, Kenyans, my brothers, go and support my friend, my brother. He's Colaz Smith TV on YouTube, strictly on YouTube. Just go there and tell him that I saw a Ugandan guy talking about you, and he said what we can do for you is to hit the notification button, to subscribe on your channel, because you are an amazing soul. That is enough. Yeah, that is enough. Your subscription one day will impact a life. Your subscription will change a nation. Your subscription one day will take someone to school, will feed someone, and will make someone to travel to their favorite country. So today is a beautiful day, and I love supporting the informal sector, especially the ladies. You know, they are the mothers of the world, and if you find a mother anywhere trying to make money, support them. So I'm again here, and I'll test this one. All right, so what is the combination here? I can see banana, watermelon, this is a guava, and they have some small tomatoes and pineapple. This one is a pineapple. So this one goes for 60 bahts. Wow. All right, so this is very fresh. Mama, skandai mai? Skandai mai? So I'm going to try out these snacks. These are smashed potatoes. Yeah, sweet potatoes. $10 goes for 30 bahts. I love the packaging. Taulai? Okay. Okay. So I've got my smoothie here. Yes, I've got my smoothie. A mixed one. You know, I explained what is inside. And I've also got some snacks. Let me sit somewhere and we talk about something very important. But I told you last time that in Thailand, street food is a culture. It's part of culture. So this is an evening market. It is an evening market, and the people you see here, they have come to buy items, snacks, juice, seafood. I don't know if you have these shrimps in your country. Are you a fan of street food? Yeah. Orange juice, fresh. Badikab. What are these? Seafood. Hello. Okay, so okay. Let me find where to sit, guys. Just that sometimes, just that now you are part of family, I have to share with you what I eat. And if it is possible, you can also share. Yeah, you just tell me, William, today we had chicken and rice. Thai people don't cook at home. Yeah, 98% don't cook at home. Okay, let's take this walk. You hear the vibes? It's rare to find such a thing in Africa. Yeah, and in my country, if you eat while walking or talking, those are bad manners. Yeah. The market provides a shade. If you buy something to eat, you just have to come and sit here and relax as you're eating. All right. Thailand is really hot. I'm the only black guy in this market, and everyone sees me holding a camera. They're wondering, what is this guy doing? What is he filming? What is he talking about? Thailand is peaceful until you talk about the politics. Just involve yourself in their politics, you're gonna have issues. So as a smart foreigner, just do your thing and don't interfere with people's politics. Anyway, like other countries, no country want foreigners to put interest in their internal affairs. So look at this one. Hello. What's good? Wadikap. Sawadija. Sawadi Pimai. Sawadija. So in Thailand, in Thailand, if they are starting a new year, instead of saying Happy New Year, you say Sawadija, Sawadi. Like last time you saw us playing with water, so that greeting could work. But right now, you just politely say Sawadikap. Yeah, with a Y respect. You do your, you bow a little bit. So these are simply smashed potatoes. Yeah, sweet potatoes to be precise. But they give them different colors. Let me pour them here so that you guys can see. You see? This is it. They are 10 and I'm supposed to eat them this way. This is how I'm supposed to eat them, using a chopstick. But I'm an African man and I don't like such things. So since my hands are clean, I use my hands to eat. Yeah, when you use hands, there is a way how food tastes so sweet. Huh? I love it when I'm enjoying my money. I don't want stress. Let me put a pause on that. And this is the drink here. Beautiful people, this is my favorite spot. Like I told you that this is my favorite spot. Yeah, man. Whenever I come here, I feel like I'm connecting with the people, and I feel so blessed whenever I come around here. I don't know why. Have you ever gone to some places and you feel like maybe you belong there? You have that peace of mind. Okay. Wow. Not much sugar, just fresh. Actually now I'll be just taking this, a mixture of watermelon, sweet bananas, a little bit of pineapples, and some other fruits maybe. Yeah. Tell me if it is healthy for me. If it is not, then why should I drink something that is not healthy for my, for my life? It's not healthy for my life. It was only 30 baht. I don't know how much this can cost in the US, Jamaica, in the UK. I don't know how much this can cost in your country, where you are. Guys, I'm signing out. Before I sign out, I want to ask those of you who are on Instagram, use Instagram to go and subscribe. Use that time to subscribe to my Instagram. But for Instagram, you don't subscribe, you just like. Yeah, you like and follow. So this is my Instagram handle. I am _Williams UG. I am _Williams UG. If you have an Instagram account, I share beautiful stories. But for long form videos, you know that, man. It's strictly YouTube, 99% YouTube. And sometimes I do short videos just to tell stories or to highlight some catching segments of the long form videos. So take me to 20K subscribers and the road to success. Guys, if you see me asking you, subscribe. Yes, I know many people have watched, they enjoy the content, they don't subscribe. Please, subscribe to my channel and I'm ready to take you places. That is it. Big up on yourself. Blessings over your family and at your workplace. Love, enough love.